Hey, this is Nick Nelson, Mad Scientist of Muscle, and I've got a great metabolic monster circuit for you here that you are absolutely going to hate. This is one that I call the lung crusher, and for a very good reason. It's because every single exercise you're going to do on this circuit is going to put pressure on your chest and squeeze and compress your lungs. So literally, you are going to be getting no break, no respite for the entire circuit. So I've got 4 exercises that you're going to be doing, and in between each exercise, you're going to be doing another loaded carry / cardio exercise to further push yourself. So what we're going to be doing here is a push-pull, a lunge, and a squat. So the first exercise is going to be a close grip dumbbell bench press. Now, the single dumbbell you're going to be using is going to be standing on end. You're going to be having your hands underneath the set of plates, and you're going to, at the bottom of every rep, rest it fully on your chest. So you're taking all the tension out of your triceps. This is primarily a tricep exercise with some good squeeze on the chest at the top. But at the bottom of every single rep, relax the arms, let that entire weight of the dumbbell sink down onto your chest and kind of squeeze the air out. Now, if you don't want to do this particular one, you can also do a bottom bench press where you actually rest the bar on your chest at the very bottom and then press up. Now, when you're doing these ones, make sure you either have a spotter or you're using a weight that you absolutely have no problem pushing up, especially with the barbell bench press. You don't want to be stuck under the bar, so this is critically important. It's also one of the reasons why I have this exercise first while you're freshest. So the second exercise, this is the one you're going to be doing in between each set of each exercise, every part I should say, is a dumbbell zercher carry. So you're going to stand the dumbbell up on end, you're going to squat down, you're going to pick it up in between your forearms and carry it about 20 feet there, 20 feet back, out in front of you like this. Puts great pressure on the entire frontal core area, really demands a lot of those breathing muscles. So once you finish with that exercise, you're going to be doing a chest supported row. Same bench, get a pair of lighter dumbbells. For the first exercise, I'm using a 125-pound dumbbell, and for the second exercise, I've got a pair of 65-pound dumbbells. So at the bottom of every rep, you're going to rest those dumbbells on the floor, row up, hold, and squeeze. That's really the key with this one. We actually want to hold and squeeze and take a breath or two in between while you're holding and squeezing, because that's what's going to be putting the pressure on your lungs and on your rib cage that we're looking for. Like we're seeking this kind of stuff out. Next, go right back to that dumbbell zercher carry. Again, I'm going to be using the 125 for this. Go fairly heavy with this one if you've done zerchers before. If you haven't, go a little bit lighter to more moderate so you kind of get an idea of how it feels. Third exercise is a goblet lunge. So I'm going to be taking that same 125-pound dumbbell, getting into a goblet position, holding it there, and then just stepping forward into lunge and coming back. Some slidey floor mats here. Now, when you're doing this exercise, you want to make sure you're keeping that dumbbell nice and close into you, and you're not throwing your weight too far forward. You're stepping forward and then coming down, and then pushing back up. So we do want to watch out for the knees on this one. When you're doing the third set, you're doing the dumbbell zercher carry again. We're switching over to the fourth exercise, which is the coup de grace, which is a partial lockout front squat. Now, this is done in the power rack. If you don't have a rack, you can also do any sort of front squat that you find you're able to do. Front squats are a great exercise. They really hit the frontal core area as well. We're really going to compress the lungs and really put a hurt on you, to be quite honest. So use a weight that you would normally not be able to do for a 1 rep max, because this is going to be just like a 5 to 6 inch range of motion. You're going to be getting underneath the bar and doing just that. Hold for a second, set it back down. 3 to 5 reps on this. We really want to load this one heavy. This is the final blow, basically, to your body here. So I've got 405 on the bar here, and that'll be plenty. Finish with one final zercher carry, and you are done. And I promise you will hate me for this one. I haven't even done this one yet, and I hate me for it. So here's what it looks like. So that is the Lung Crusher Metabolic Monster. Now, in addition to working the muscles here, as you can see, one of the major benefits of this type of training is the load you're putting on the body while you're breathing. So teaching and training and strengthening those breathing muscles is very beneficial, not only for cardiovascular training, but for strength training as well. For example, if you're doing high rep squats, you need to learn how to breathe under load without losing the compression in your entire intra-abdominal area. So give this circuit a try. Obviously, you want to start with a bit lighter weights than I was using in the demo here, but you can definitely work yourself up to some reasonably heavy weight here. Give it a shot and let me know how you like it and or hate it.